Hey, this is Tim Talks, and because so many has been asking me questions about the Bang & Olufsen headphones that I've been reviewing, I have decided not to answer your questions and do a video about a whole nother thing. Well, not completely another thing, still Bang & Olufsen. I will not be answering your questions. Intro. Hey everyone, so I've been away for a week on a tour with a band. You can see all about it in the vlog before this. And while I've been away, a lot of questions has been taken in on my YouTube about the Bang & Olufsen headphones that I have been reviewing. The thing is that I know a little about it, but I don't know a whole lot, so I haven't really been able to answer a lot of those questions, mostly because I don't have enough money to buy all brands because Bang & Olufsen is really expensive. But I have decided to get that knowledge. So I'm gonna go to a store where they have all the models so I can listen to them and kind of figure out all the questions and kind of make a video about that, or simply just answer your questions here. But I also need to find a store where I can film myself without it being weird. It's gonna be weird. So until that, I'm gonna do a little film about a whole different product for Bang & Olufsen, the BeOplay app, because I was told about this, then I forgot about this, and then I found this, and actually now I'm quite happy that I found it, but I'm also sad. I'm happy because this app actually does a great job of what it's supposed to do. I'm a little sad because it's not really working all the way like I wanted to. Pretty much every time I turn on music or podcast, I have to go in and reset the settings in here. And that's might be me, that might be my phone, but it's still annoying. That's why I'm sad about it as well. But also happy because it is really good. Now in broad strokes, the app has 3 functions. 1, you can update your headphones if it has software updates. 2, you can play music from there, but can't really pick the music. You can just press play and back and forth. You still have to choose the song in your music app and then jump in. But you don't have to do that, but you can. And the third one is it has kind of an equalizer. And for me as a sound guy, I think that is really great. It works pretty great. So I have made a genius invention, or a little rig. So what I've done is that I have taken a box, I have put some holes into that box, I have put some condenser mics into those holes, the Rode NT5s, and then I have put the headphones on top of the holes, on top of the mics, and kind of just taped it down so it gets kind of a tight fit. And then I have taken my Zoom H6 recorder and put cables into those mics. Now we're gonna test it and you're gonna hear what it is that it can. So even though that this invention is really genius, it still doesn't really give you what you will hear when you put it on your ears, but it gives you a really good idea of it. So I'm still gonna do it because it is such a genius invention, because the ears is so much like condenser mics. So I just had a lot of confusions with I have to turn on a bunch of recording things, and then the SD card didn't work in the recorder, and I had to technical stuff, man. Technical stuff. So what is gonna happen is I'm gonna put on my other pairs of Bang & Olufsen headphones. I'm gonna put those on, and I am gonna go in and press record in a minute, because I'm gonna tell you that the song that I'm using, because of YouTube's very strict laws about music, I'm gonna choose a song from one of my friends' band called Lucer. It's a song called Too Late. You might recognize this song because it's playing in my intro, and don't worry, I got the permission. What I'm gonna do now is that I am gonna go into my phone and press screen record. So 3, 2, 1, go. And that is recording now. I'm gonna go into the app, and then I am gonna press record on the hard disk recorder. And I am now gonna turn on the song, and the song is playing. So everything now should be working. Now, let's go into the equalizer. I put it down to 0, so everything is in the middle. It has warm, excited, relaxed, and bright. Now warm is bassy. Excited is upper middle tone, and brightness turned up. Bright gives itself, it's bright, relaxed. I don't really know what that do, but let's see. Now, before I do anything, let's just go in and see what Bang & Olufsen has made themselves. They have made a communicate, which is up and excited. I think that means that they think that it's more suitable for communication on the phone. Clear is of course bright. Workout is warm, more boomy because, well, you need that bass to run, I think. And that I actually do run, but I don't really need that bass. And then podcast, which is bright and relaxed, which pretty much means that you kind of take off the low end. Now, let's just test it. I put it back into the middle and let's go up to warm. I'm gonna put it all the way up. You can hear it definitely turns up the bass. Let's go back to the middle again. Let's go up to excited. There you can hear it turns, it kind of makes it a scoop thing, like the nice sound thing I was talking about earlier, that Bang & Olufsen has bass, treble, and they kind of scoop out the middle end. This makes that even more prominent. Let's go back. Let's go down to bright. Now I actually can hear a lot of difference between bright and excited, but I guess it's mostly not that much of a scoop. They just raise the high ends. Let's go down to relaxed. That pretty much just sounds like they're raising the middle. So that kind of makes sense that like the cross makes different things. But another thing you can do is that you can actually make the dot bigger, and this turns out the stereo effect, which is normally a little weird, but I actually like it here. And then you can, of course, then again, put it up somewhere, so you're more in between things, like this. Now here you have the really scoop stereo effect, and out here you have like a non-scoop stereo effect with not a lot of bass. So, as the song is finishing, this is what I usually do, because it's nice and easy, and the headphones is pre-EQ'd to do that anyway, so that's what I do. But let's finish this. Now, as I said earlier, this app is really good at what it does. It kind of makes the equalizing is actually very good, even though you don't have the whole band thing. It really kind of works, and I actually do like the sound more on my H5s than my H4s, but the H5s is a little difficult to mic up, so that's why I chose the H4s. Also, remember that this is not the complete sound you'll hear. The sound you will get when you put it on your ears is way clearer and not as, let's just call it, extreme as you heard here. That is what the B&O Play app does. I kind of like it, but I don't like that I have to keep going in pretty much every time I put on my earphones or I connect them to my phone and set it up again. Again, that might be my phone or it might be my earphones, but it is something that is truly annoying. The cool thing is that you get software updates and you can go in and update your software. It takes quite a while though. I've put my phone out of commission for about 20 minutes the last time. That sucked a little, but it might be because that they really needed to be updated. So if you like what I do, please hit that like button and please subscribe, and just hit that button, hit it, smash it, because it makes me so happy to see those numbers go up. Am I gonna do another video about the Bang & Olufsen? Probably, because you guys seem to like it, and I'm gonna go into a store where I can actually get the results that I want, and hopefully I can film myself doing it all, you know, pictures so I didn't have it. So without any further ado, subscribe if you like what I do, and stay creative and have a very, very, very nice day. You would call a nice sound. This has been a very popular setting for pretty much everything. Now these does actually have a bit of a different thing. This was a little extreme, but these